So for those of you who've been following our Shark conversations today, so they have tiny electrical receptors in their nose called ampullae of Lorenzini.
What does it say?
Around the shark's noses and mouths, the pores are filled with electrically conductive jelly that catches any charges in the electrical currents around the fish. So if you hit them in the face, it's going to be like, oh my God, and then maybe swim away. Mr. Richardson has been sending us unpleasant gifts of sharks. Anyway, it's time for Nuke. We have a Nuke bonanza coming up for you, the first of which is VirtusPro versus Astralis. Now, was that a surprise victory? On train? Excuse me.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Wow.
That was not... that's embarrassing.
Where
anyway,
where were you raised? Where are you raised in a barn? You raised in a barn, James?
I don't think I've ever done that on camera before. I'm really embarrassed.
You should be feel ashamed of yourself.
Oh dear.
I feel kind of offended. Just burping in my general direction.
That is very weird.
Don't know what to do.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know either. I wasn't prepared for that. I wasn't prepared to deal with that.
I don't think it was all that surprising. I mean, obviously, like Astralis are a team that's on the up recently. Trainers a map that they're obviously not too shabby at, and they got off to a really great start, and they played it very well. I mean, typically, Astralis have always been a very smart team on train, and generally, like typically, they've always been a very smart team. So the only weird thing about Astralis is their massive slump. To be honest, that has been the only weird thing for me. And obviously, there has been some reasons, direct reasons for that. Obviously, lineup changes and so on have been one of the reasons that we've seen to expect different results from them. But moving into this map, Astralis typically, they used to be very strong on Nuke. Or at least like they used to be very, very strong on Nuke. I don't know how things are with new Nuke, how developed they are necessarily. But if they bring forward the form that we've seen, should be pretty impressive, should be pretty interesting. And they're going to start off on the CT side too, which is typically quite comfortable on Nuke for any team. Nice little off angle here for Device.
Indeed. He's got the range and he's got the headshots. Pasha being dispatched off. Where are the other VirtusPro players headed? They're on the roof at the moment and they're heading towards the rafters. But there goes Neo as well. They can't stand their ground because the range doesn't favour them. They'll get the kills regardless though, down to 3 versus 3. dupreeh currently in main. byali still hanging around outside for the time being. So VirtusPro looking to surround just the general inside at this point. dupreeh still holding his ground. Got to be careful though. His legs may show towards main if the T's continue to push.
There's a Tech 9 on the ground there. Does someone want the Tech 9? The thing about this, the interesting thing about that is that this map, because of the ranges, you might actually want to hold on to the USP. They have 2 USPs and a PT50. The PT50 is better accuracy at range than the Tech 9. So that's always going to pick up the Tech 9 though, and promptly get the kill into dupreeh whilst running down to Secret. So that's a good use for it. And they're going to find the finish onto the B-bomb site, but Glaive is there.
Ironically, TaZ's first shot was a headshot as well. So Glaive and TD's on top of the ramp. And Kjærbye still over towards A, so VirtusPro have opportunity. They can go for the bad plant. Lovely stuff. Looking bad for Astralis now. Kjærbye last man standing on the rotate. Slow approach, looking to get himself at least one surprise shot. Maybe it will be Snax. He might see Snax first, actually. Yes, he does. There we go. 2 more to find. But this won't be easy now. VirtusPro will want him to go for the defuse, and I mean he's almost already out of time to win this round. And again, it's a situation where he's got full Kevlar, but there's no way he's going to escape with full Kevlar. So at this point, he needs to try and get some kills. There's one. See, TaZ wants the money as well. Kjaerbye heavily tagged, doesn't want to give it to him, but he will. First round goes to VirtusPro.
So, Astralis, will they force buy? It looks like they will. Scout Device, and generally everybody buying up fully. Yeah, nobody but Kjærbye leaving anything at all in the bank. So Kjærbye has $800, and everyone else is about 100 or so. This is one of the better maps to do CT force buys on though, so that's good to see. I mean, they might have a plan, but Device already tagged by Neo's scout. Lucky actually without the Kevlar, not to just straight up die to the scout. And TaZ is going to go down as he crosses outside. Device repositions, doesn't get the flick shot in though. Neo will search for him now, but he's long gone. And it looks like Byali's tagged down to 1 HP now. So this is not without its problems so far for VirtusPro. Thinking that they can get outside, that the Rangers favor them. They do indeed, but the results speak for themselves. So far, Astralis have managed to find themselves an advantage. Finally, though, Neo's able to trade it back and pull out the AK. But Glaive is lurking still, and still is a problem.
Yeah, he is. He's an issue. Neo, does he have the right angle? Oh, the crouch was perfect. Glaive just not fast enough. It felt like that kill was his. Kjaerbye now, picking things up. Oh, can he escape? Don't think he wants to commit to this. He's done some damage, and they can look to pick VirtusPro off. At least the players at different junction. That's a glorious shot from Zipex. Drags his mouse down straight onto the dome. Onto the Shark's nose.
Straight to the top of the dome.
So now we've got byali with 1 HP versus 3 players with 20 seconds. What has become of VirtusPro in this round?
He's got 1 HP, James. He has 1 point of health. The last fibre of life.
They're playing the clock. They're playing the clock down.
Uh-oh. 1-0, and now it's hunting time. Can Byali save himself? Oh, looks like that's the he will.
Zipex got an AK, so suddenly it wasn't worth him chasing. And Device was out of position in main. So fortunately, it worked out. Fortunately for byali, it worked out that Astralis had reasons to hold on to what they had as well. So he will have his AK, and the rest of the team will force around him. pasha and byali, no helmets on those 2 players. Interesting as byali has the AK as well, so we'll see how that goes. Neo on the scout with no armor. dupreeh over towards main. They'll just wait for VirtusPro to make their move.
And what a move it might be. I mean, they have very limited utility to go with this. Oh, helmet spotted, or a head spotted by Device. But no connection for him. Oh, connection comes in there. Neo down to 18. Scouts all over the place so far. We live in a world of scouts. VirtusPro very coy so far. Zipex, he's going to find himself at the mercy of a multitude of players on the assault, but looks like he's more than good to handle this one. Takes down 2, finally returned by TaZ, but Kjærbye's in his position, shuffling in there. So despite the fragging, no ground was gained, and largely VirtusPro looked to have come up short in this scenario.
TaZ is almost doomed to give them another AK now, with the bomb in tow. Unless he's looking to save. That would make things interesting on the money, and indeed he is. So, at least he doesn't give another AK to his side, but he won't get any money for this round, whereas his team will get $1,900.
It's a weird one as well. I mean, like, I guess VirtusPro might all consider force buying, because otherwise, if TaZ dies next round, he's going to be behind, way behind on money with his team, and because their money's so bad, their money is so incredibly bad, they might decide to do it. But the thing is that normally, like they could save once here and be able to buy next round. So it's a really weird situation in that perspective, because TaZ is going to have an awful buy next round. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like you just want to see TaZ like maybe give away the AK but do some damage in the last round. But we'll see how it works out in the end.
I mean, I guess I'll just have somebody on the Deagle. Deagle armor could go for a peek through the hut's window in towards main, or the ramp as well.
True, you can do a lot with the Deagle,
or everywhere else.
You can probably get some nades as well, but yeah. See how it works out. Nice little wall of smoke's coming out from VirtusPro, very standard stuff. TaZ is going forward quickly there, leading with the AK. We'll find the kill onto Device, but the movement here has been tracked by Astralis. They know what's going on, and the dupreeh is just dealing with things handily.
Well, I don't think they saw TaZ, because whoever was in main saw his shadow, but then someone else fell off main onto, well, off from above main into main. And they killed that player, so maybe they thought that was actually TaZ, or at least his shadow. And TaZ gets under the balcony, and we find ourselves in a 1 versus 2. pasha has no Kevlar, but both players on the high ground. He's got a chance to plant the bomb. He has a chance to plant the bomb. Glaive's going towards main. So that chance is soon disappearing. Shot the vent open. Not sure if pasha heard that, though. Glaive's facing B now, so opportunities have come and gone. 29 seconds left, and Glaive has a quick rotation towards both sites as well. And by the time pasha walks towards Hut, he's going to have no time to actually secure a bomb plant.
Or will he? It's going to be marginal. Ooh, needs to get the kill immediately. He gets it. 7 seconds, has to pull out the bomb. And that will be the end of him. But good damage done in that round by VirtusPro. If you consider what they were going into the round with, they did an excellent job. Device is on the AWP. Device just spent $7,050. That's a lot of dollars. And his team will have a full buy, but because of the damage incurred in the previous round, VirtusPro can reset them if they're able to take this one. And they have a lot of nades to do so. TaZ on the UMP actually instead of a deagle, and indeed has the full grenades. I mean, he got a lot of money, extra money from the kills he got last round, which was quite numerous. So decent, not a horrible situation by any stretch here for VirtusPro in the end. So I will shut my goddamn mouth, James, because this has worked out very, very well for VirtusPro, I think. As long as they close this round somehow.
As long as they do. So the UMP chosen over the Tech 9 or the Deagle. Zipx holding angles towards the ramp while VirtusPro wait for their timing. CT smokes and general grenades being baited out towards the ramp. Ooh. We see a wall of smokes which could suggest a split into the vent position. dupreeh, though, pushing to try and do what he can about it. Neo chasing on the high ground, but they will hear him coming, so maybe he'll just be an element of surprise. But their own smoke allows him to get closer. Going for the taps outside, he'll finally deliver it. 19 HP though, trades coming in. 3 versus 3, Snax going for very awkward angles and winning. Zipx alone on the high ground, but the bomb's getting planted from main. pasha there, ready and willing. That's quite nice execute, I thought, from VirtusPro.
Yeah, very nice set piece. Quite cool how it punishes a team as well that abandons outside, because obviously the cat push is mostly vulnerable from players who are in positions sort of around like the CT red and so on, like in those closer positions right below them. It can be more difficult to, like, you're very exposed to those positions. But if everyone's kind of inside and in heaven and so on, it seems like it's quite strong. That's no good position we just saw there, where Device is hit by the garage. But free pass for VirtusPro down to control room. Welcome to control room.
Zipx is there, and he's going to mount a massive defense with no Kevlar and a stock pistol. Changing his position, he actually has a crossfire with Glaive. Glaive getting 1 headshot, but that's his lot. Just the 1 kill so far for Astralis. Not much to be expected in an eco round. I'm still marveling at the play from VirtusPro in the previous round. It's such a cool idea to smoke off the balcony area and have Neo rotating around towards heaven. Nice. Device and Kjærbye, they can set up to go for some extra frags, steal a weapon or 2, and that's exactly what they're doing. There used to be, on old Nuke, there was something you could jump on to the right of that B sign. I forget what it was, like a lamp or something. You could run off the stairs and jump onto it for an off angle. It doesn't exist anymore. It made me sad when this first came out.
Another reason is so smart, the set piece, is because it looks like an upper rush, because it kind of is, just kind of delayed. So it makes you want to send all your CT defenders. Oh, wow. Oh my god. 4 HP. Wow, that was massive. It could be massive damage in a gun steal. But it also makes you, as a CTs, put everyone on the upper bomb site and abandon the positions that would be very good, I think, to defend the catwalk run. Because why would you be there if you think if it's like just a rush? It may be like a main split or something like that, and hot split onto the A bomb site. Why would you be outside in the optimal positions to deal with the cat run?
All the smokes around the vent as well. If they use that as a fake, there might be something of interest there. Moving quickly towards the B bomb site through secret. That would require controller secret first, otherwise reasonable chance CT might make their way there. You see how Shox plays that position, just dropping smokes. Another Eco coming in from Astralis, and that should be the go signal for VP to move into A. On the subject of off angles, Vice hiding around the concrete. That gun is not retrievable for Mr. Device. Trying to do as much damage as possible. I mean, Astralis did colossal damage in the previous round with the setup they had, so they can keep that pressure on. Then if they do win a round soon, perhaps VirtusPro would have been straight on the eco. But that's quite a key round for VP. Most of their players surviving. Device has a clean 5750, full armor and AWP. The rest of his team M4s and nades.
Does he need the full armor though? Could he have, in fact, afforded to go without the helmets in favor of a nade? I think so. But who cares? But I think it's time to see what Device can do with the rotation. I really like that, by the way, just playing the rotation off of ramp into, or vent into the stairs. I think it's pretty important to have a player often playing that setup. Ooh, I don't think pasha meant to fall down there. And now to get back up, he's going to make a bit of noise. Now, what are VirtusPro up to exactly? Will it be another set piece onto the A bomb site, as we saw previously? Perhaps, again, a variation of that. You can see pasha's the only one up top there now. He's been left. Previously, it was NEO making the run along the side. Ooh, that ain't good.
Kjaerbye sprayed through the smoke in Hut, going for a cheeky play. And his cheeks are definitely red now. 45 seconds left. pasha picked off outside. Got TaZ asking questions towards main, not working out for VP. Push coming through Squeaky, but which way is it headed? Crossfire from the CTs, and there is the bomb. dupreeh still delivering now. 30 seconds remain, Snax 1v3. That is a very important frag. The high health player, Device from out of nowhere, the RKO style.
It's just like stuck his orb into Snax's chest. It's like, here you go.
Take this.
That was really weird because I mean, they got the initial kill there. You can see Kjærbye went down immediately through the smoke. And then after that, after they lost pasha as well outside, it just seemed staggered. The push just seemed very staggered from VirtusPro. Like they couldn't quite hit their timing. Obviously, a very good defense as well from like dupreeh. And look at this as far as timings go. Neo's in there. In about 10 seconds flat, he's just in the A-bomb site.
Nades all over the place. Glaive, did he see the player towards CT vent? The wall of smoke's going to work out for him. No hero defuse coming in, no kit, but he is doing colossal damage. Snax doing the same, but he can't trade for Xyp9x down to the 1v1 now. Neo knows where Xyp9x is. Xyp9x is heavily tagged. And that is going to be that VirtusPro crushed around. Astralis take that economical reset. Nice. This is pretty bad for Astralis.
Nice play from Glaive. That was pretty awesome just to see him just go down, just dive down there with no hesitation and kind of just get 2 instant kills. I mean, if not for that play, that round is just, well, that's just a crushing round. Instead, it turns out to be a lot of damage onto VirtusPro at the very least. And we've already seen that Astralis can complicate things with these pistols. So hopefully for VirtusPro's sake, they have a good anti-Force-Buyer, anti-Eco type round to play against the Danes with. As we see Glaive poking outside to get some info, see what's going on.
1 minute 25 on the clock, and the opening kill is there for VirtusPro. 2 players in A for Astralis at the moment. We see Device with the Deagle in the secret position. And it seems the T's are over to give him some what for, and there it is. Numbers running down for Astralis at 5-7 though. 2 damaging from that distance. The 1v1 might favor dupreeh, almost. There's 1 taps. Better moving accuracy. Faster movement as well. Kjaerbye, he's got himself a kill, and now he can just be the bait. Xyp9x spots 1 player. Got to be careful about his re-peeks though. Repositioning now. How did VP get the bomb down? Trades. Snax knows where Kjaerbye is. Where will he go? Moving towards B, but that should be a weapon now that can be collected by Kjaerbye. He's got himself an AK.
And the Kevlar as well, he can make a real go of this. Snax is going to wait at the bottom of the vent. Ooh, he's going to hear. He's going to hear, and it's a significant disadvantage for Kjærbye. Unless he reads this, I don't know how you could possibly read this, though. There's just surely no way he checks Snax's position. Snax is just such a smart position. Will Kjærbye ever expect Snax to come out the vents? Oh, that is really cool to see. Snax is going to be forced to reveal his position, but there's no kit on Kjærbye. He needs to get the kill. Oh my god, how does Kjærbye win this clutch? That is absolutely unreal. Can he get enough time for the defuse? It'll be close. Oh no, that's so close. Oh, you gotta feel bad for Kjærbye there. I cannot believe he managed to figure out what was going on there.
That is... I didn't think it would even get that close. That was very, very close. That was on the wire. That's mad. But it is a failure. They have failed. And VirtusPro have a chance to extend their lead. You have to wonder if Astralis are headed towards dangerous waters, no pun intended. Kjærbye now holding off angles. But again, I mean, he could get a double dink from there. But... how much damage would that do? Well, actually, VirtusPro have no money in the bank, so every kill is a good kill for Astralis in this situation. VP looking for these shenanigans. Oh man, that pistol play. There's opportunity here. What is going on? How's he got a 3K with a P250?
That's unbelievable, isn't it? Xyp9x coming in from the back as well. The sheer panic and distraction. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh, what is this? The rifles are being picked up. The bomb is being lost. Outside, there's a minute for TaZ to try to figure this one out. I don't know what's going on. TaZ will be able to take down Xyp9x, so he loses some HP, but Device, who's already on a 3K, is down to 8 health. Oh, so smart from TaZ to wait it out. How does Device get these kills?
His teammate essentially ended up baiting for him. They were both the VirtusPro players looking for the guy around the back of the warehouse, and there was somebody there. Meanwhile, Device gets the kill, and then the other one. Crazy stuff. Both teams managed to muster a buy. Obviously, Astralis were headed that way anyway. TaZ just holding on for his side again. There was no money in the bank for either team. That was pretty crazy. Snax on the UMP on this occasion. pasha taking early damage. And everything will slow down after the initial grenades. Both teams with a fair amount of grenades in the bank. Astralis with more. Device holding angles towards upper. Snax, how deep will he push? Into the vent, but surely, he's waiting for it. And dupreeh might be headed there. There he is. Surprise. Nasty surprise. Oh, and Xyp9x was just there below the ramp as well. So this is falling apart for Astralis. This is their buy. This is the round they need to win.
Yeah, that's kind of the rounds for those 2 kills. Snax just kind of makes it work with his individual play. That's the sort of the GG in this round, and now they can just save. I don't know if they'll be allowed to, though. You can see Devices in CT spawn. VirtusPro have all day to hunt these frags. They know... Oh. They know that they will be trying to save, essentially. But Glaive, he gets himself a second one all of a sudden. Glaive is trying to 1-on-5 this, essentially, because Device is not moving. He's still in CT spawn. He's like, I don't care, Glaive. I don't care what you do. I'm saving this up.
Yeah, it's too big a risk for Device to go for the retake with his teammate. He would have to run as well, which would be less than impeccable a situation for him. No more van to hide inside. No more truck. Definitely van, though. Not like the tank APC situation we had earlier, where Dan thought there was a tank on cache.
What? How dare you? How dare you? There is so much proof claiming the opposite. I can't believe you'd even try that.
4 rounds between these two sides. We'll see if VirtusPro can extend their lead any further. Snax and TaZ with 15 and 13 kills, respectively. Device not too far behind. He's got 13 of his own. Having a butcher's hook, looking for a jump peak, perhaps. See how far the T's are willing to go. Well, he's going to change up his position after no initial aggression from the Poles. Kjaerbye on the high ground in A. And let's see, we've got double smokes outside from the T's. But they're separating some inside and some outside.
Varieties of Spice of Life. Glaive meets Neo. And Glaive wins. For now. Trades come in though. And VP try to take control of ramp at the same time. So they're kind of all over the place at the moment. But they haven't really gained the ground they need. I mean, the only place or person to make a play there could have been pasha, but he goes down and there's nothing byali to really work with. So Astralis pick up that round. I mean, it's a very back and forth matchup between these two teams. Despite it being 8-5, I feel like there's been so many spots where Astralis could have, really run ahead with this. Like so many close clutch-based rounds and so on, or so many marginal situations.
VirtusPro wielding 2 AKs. Most people headed indoors. Initial Molotovs from Astralis, always good. You never know when that charge into A is coming. Right then. Initial smokes, maybe Kjaerbye saw something or had a read on the situation. Oh, double nades coming in. Only one will hit him hard though.
That's cool. I like double nades.
If they didn't go so far, if he was further back, I think he's dead.
Yeah.
So maybe they did half and half damage each. Zipex with a lovely line there, but he's going to need more than that because they're running in his direction. Oh, running out of bullets. Device is there to help though. Repositioning, can't get the frag, but he's got another chance. Misses again. TaZ can get the AWP, indeed he can. 2 AKs and an AWP versus 3 M4s, and he's going all the way back. Maybe looking for a rotation from the CTs now. He's got time to do it. Not sure if Glaive spotted him on the outside. If he has, maybe he can leave him there. No, Glaive isn't sure if he's in CT or elsewhere. Jumping around trying to identify what's going on for his side, and now TaZ has been spotted at the back.
dupreeh's locking things down for ramp though. Gets himself the kill onto Snax. And there's going to be increasing problems here for VirtusPro because the clock is ticking down and the bomb is committed to A at this point, more or less. Neo can't dive the vents with Kjaerbye in this position unless he gets the kill. But there you go, it's Astralis' round, and it's looking like a very close first half between these two teams at the moment.
Well then, last round. Will we see a fast play from VirtusPro? That team had a really cool fast play in the old Nuke into A.
Only going back 2 years, of course.
Indeed, but I enjoyed it. And now we see the fast play from VirtusPro, flashbangs and the like, but advantage CTs just about. No help on these final players. Neo alone with 13 HP. Deagle may finish it off, and indeed it will. 7-8. Nothing between these two sides at the moment, save for that one round. It will all change on the pistol. Yeah, it's harder to do it because I think the boxes in the lobby are higher, so you can't throw grenades over them into the squeaky door like you used to be able to, if I'm not mistaken. I could be, I don't think I am. We'll see what Astralis can do. Let's have a look at how things went down there. VirtusPro, they got a flurry of rounds here and there on the T side, 3 and then 4. So, let's see, dupreeh headed towards Squeaky. Somebody pushes him, he could get a nice headshot, but not sure if VirtusPro will want to do this. Many close quarters environments that will even things. I wouldn't say it favors the T's by any means, but definitely make things more even. With these USPs on the CT side. Glaive with a smoke and a flash. He is currently outside, just picking warehouse at the moment. And he's seen Snax, and Snax will reposition.
Can you flashbang Sharks?
I doubt it, because
Maybe
I'm sure
to look into.
the flashbang is fuse operated, which I don't think would work underwater.
Probably the fact that it's sound and light also wouldn't work too well underwater.
Although if you can weld underwater, then maybe you can make some kind of flashbang. But again, Sharks have their senses have different priorities. Just punch him in the nose. Right then, we've got the numbers game coming into the A bomb site, not working out though. byali holding things down as well, and NEO for support. 9-7. Yeah, one of those days. One of those days. Too much talking, Dan. That's the problem. Too much talking.
Too much? Well, that's okay because you've only got how many more maps? I think 1, 9. Yeah, at least 15 more maps in the next couple of days. At least 15 more maps to go. Anyway, yes.
Thanks for that.
So, so Astralis will be pushing outside here, on the outside, well, around the outside, whatever. With Device, he's got the Deagle. He's not going to get much from it though. Has made his way forward with Glaive though. Snax does get the finishing blow onto Glaive, the first and the last. But it's really not that much happening at the moment, but these players are getting tagged down here, so maybe there's opportunity now. Now, Astralis find themselves towards B as well. So there are potential issues here, especially now pasha dies and a bomb plot comes in. You start to wonder, can Astralis do this? Can they do this?
NEO advancing with a USP in hand. He's going to get headshot. byali getting headshot as well. It's open win for you with headshots. Everybody getting some. And now life is hard for VirtusPro. Zepex holding an angle with the MP9. TaZ running straight into it. Snax, he's already tagged, and he can't get the frag onto Kjaerbye either. He will also be the recipient of a headshot. 8-9. Money ruined for VirtusPro. What do you do in the situation, VP? Do you save or do you force? It seems it's the latter rather than the former. CZ's coming out, the Deagle onto pasha. Snax, how much money are you leaving in the hole? All of it. He's got $3,050. So
he's stingy, James.
AWP's en route.
He is stingy.
Looking for some headshots outside. VirtusPro just holding close angles for the most part, waiting for Astralis to run into them. So we'll see how slow Astralis choose to play this round. So many corners for people to be hiding around. You can see Glaive. Oh, you can't see Glaive actually. Going for a sneaky jump towards T-Red outside, trying to bait people into revealing their positions. pasha with a smoke trick. That smoke will soon disappear.
And he'll be left there, standing on a crate in the open.
You can shoot through the corner of that crate as well. He could shoulder peek from ramp and go for some headshots through the corner. Just like on old Nuke where you could spray through the corner of the box, new Nuke, you can do exactly the same thing. Words are hard today.
Why are they hard, James?
Didn't get enough sleep.
Why not? You're thinking about sharks.
Yeah, I was up looking at shark videos.
Is it because you're trying to condition yourself to
No,
not fear them, or
sleep
because
anyway.
you fear them?
I was wide awake because I'm on North American time. And I was trying to learn more about them. So, you know, you fear the unknown, right? So if it's not unknown, then theoretically you should fear it less. Or if you fear it more, then maybe you don't put yourself in a position that I'm going to do in a few weeks' time.
I think I fixed myself sleep-wise just because I got food poisoning. And I basically didn't sleep for the first day, at least, because I couldn't, because I had too much discomfort and other issues.
Yeah.
So now I'm sorted. Will Snax be sorted? No. Misses the first shot there, and the second. Glaive is testing him. And that sucks for Snax. He's, I wonder if he'll hold on to this, to still have this all by the end of the round.
I'd be surprised considering nobody else has bought anything whatsoever.
Yeah.
Apart from a flashbang. And a P250 onto pasha. So we will see what he can offer.
Hope it's good. Hope it's not a fraudulent offering.
Oh, so he's holding angles for pasha while pasha gets closer towards the ramp position. But again, pasha, if he had a CZ, it would be lovely, but he's got himself P250, and that seems that'll be enough. He's still alive for the time being. I think Device might have got legged there as well. They're backing off. pasha did get taken down. In the meantime, they may choose to force their way into the A-side rotation. Won't be the shortest for Snax should he choose to push up. If he chooses to save, though, where does he run? A CT might not be the smartest position. Glaive already on the hunt now, and Snax would do well to save this. The baiting is coming in. Might be wisest for him to run into the site now. Lovely shot there. Hunger Games it is. One place to find here in dupreeh. Pre-firing. And he will deliver. Will the AWP be taken? Indeed it will. Device, the dedicated AWPer for the Astralis side. We'll get a toy to play with.
Why Hunger Games? Isn't it better just to say Battle Royale?
Yeah, but I always forget now. Even though I haven't even watched Hunger Games.
Okay, good.
Snax from the AWP to the P250. It was a gamble they took, and it didn't pay off. They have lost, well, they lost the lead already, but now Astralis have taken it. Snax moving towards Squeaky Door, is going to get shot immediately upon opening of the door. Taking some risks without a rifle, perhaps.
So this is a hard spot to play from for VP. It's not as bad as some other maps, but because you can kind of play around losing, like you can play around the rotations much better. But we'll see how. I mean, I feel like Pasha probably, or I feel like it's very easy for Astralis to take ramp away from Pasha because I don't feel like he's going to want to provide resistance there if his T's try to take it. So I feel like VirtusPro in a very fragile position because they've got to be careful not to lose Neo or Pasha, like the two players on the extremities of the map. Oh, look at this. They've actually got three players essentially able to help out in ramp here, if I'm not mistaken. So they are looking to go for the challenges here. I like how they're actually focusing their efforts on ramp. I think it's quite unusual. I don't think you'd expect that. I think it's a natural place for Astralis to try to take. And TaZ is going to capitalize. Just, oh my god, he's just running in on the tail end of the push. Oh no, he's given up his position. He's missed the kill, but he still gets it in the end. Bomb has been found as well. And they are going to somehow win this round, aren't they? Kjærbye looking to try to save it. Oh. This is tense now.
TaZ backing off a bit. He's got the window to his advantage. Kjærbye still hasn't seen him, and now he's got a pressure in his head from those bullets. Never mind the time. 10 to 10. How?
I mean, there's just a really amazing play from VirtusPro. You go down to 4 players, and then you put basically 3 CTs on ramp, which is a big gamble. And they were playing for what happened, essentially. Like Astralis just trying to poke in to ramp with 1 player. See where the hole was. There's 3 guys there, get the kill, get the push in the back of the play after you force Astralis onto a move, and win the rounds. Pretty amazing stuff from VP, and looking pretty good here as well. The defense is solid. On ramp at least, it was solid. We got 2 kills, but it's lost now.
Not only 2 kills though, but good damage onto Zipex as well. He has gone from concrete to perspex, almost glass. Not quite going to be shattered yet, though. That is a big frag onto Neo outside. Kjærbye delivering the second kill for his side. TaZ has the high ground in A. That can allow him to peek outside, but maybe someone's waiting for him. byali in B in the meantime, so both CTs split up. We see Kjærbye in the red. Kjærbye is dead. And Zipex is not far behind. Now, Kjærbye had his back turned, so they might assume that he was on A, but byali got picked off on the ramp, and both T's are there, moving into the B bomb site now.
TaZ is going to hear the beeps. His number's being punched in, and perhaps the door as well. Can he enter unknown? So far, so good. Searching desperately, has to break the glass. Oh no, he doesn't have to break the glass. But the angle's held by Zipex. He is the 1 HP man, but that's okay. He's spotted where TaZ is. TaZ is down low. No idea where the next player is. Can he look in the right place at the right time? He's going to gamble. Oh, he's predicted it correctly, but it's very hard to find dupreeh there. And that's the round for Astralis. 11 to 10. Things getting a little bit close between these 2 teams, but the economic control has been taken by the Danes.
No kit for TaZ as well. We're somewhat brutal there, and indeed, the CT economy is at its knees, as Trump would have told you in his election campaign. dupreeh with an early opening, see if any rotators come in towards main. Got a nice angle as well, so if anybody pops out close, he should be good for the kill most of the time. Astralis playing the clock, just going to hold angles, see if any VP players get up to some over-aggression, some pop flashes, so on and so forth. And there we go, two-man push, and how are they getting these kills? They've got two-man advantage, and they retain it again. This is insane. AK picked up onto pasha, minute 10 on the clock for Astralis. Both T's full health, so they can take their time still and try to pick these players off one at a time. If Kjaerbye went for the push there, byali would be a free kill for him, it looks like. But he's just outside at the moment, and maybe not making best use of this time. byali with the AWP, there goes Glaive. So Kjaerbye might have an opportunity if he's fast enough to pick off byali, but he turns around at the perfect time, and VirtusPro win one straight back. That's insane. They had no money. Pistols.
Don't know what to make of that. Don't know what to make of it. So it's now time for Astralis to actually, are they going to go for the force? They've left some money in the bank, I think. There is something there. You can see that there is no, there's nothing. There is nothing there. They've gone for the full force. On the T side, it's well, more enjoyable, I think, than the CT side. But the CT side, force-wise, have been finding a lot of victory recently on this map. What have they got in store here? They got 3 smokes. Is it for outside? Do they want to do a smoke set piece onto the A-bomb site? Ooh, did you feel that, James?
I felt that one. Those are not the kills you see very often anymore, but when they do appear, it hurts if you are the recipient. VirtusPro looking to take the lead once again. Kjaerbye with a very nice shoulder pick off the pasha at the back of the ramp, and nobody else is there for the CT side. Neo trying to do what he can. Pop flash coming in, but he's going to get ruined as well. This time from dupreeh's Deagle, ever-present Deagle. 3-3 though. Device getting taken down. There goes Apex as well. Apex's positioning might give the game away. byali now is on the hunt. Pop flashes flying in. Kjaerbye positioning himself towards control. Not sure if byali spotted him. Here's the bomb getting planted though, so maybe they will try to pick off the plant off first.
Here comes byali through the door. dupreeh can't stand the test. Leaves it to Kjaerbye. Kjaerbye with 1. Oh, great damage onto number 2. Last player as well, Snax. He's got 3 HP, so Kjaerbye's on for this one. Spots onto Snax. 1 more to go for the quad kill and the clutch. That bomb is ticking so fast now. I don't think that byali even has time to defuse it. Kjaerbye just in time, spins around, finds byali, and that's going to be the round. The clutch, the 4K, the AWP as well. It's oh so sweet.
Very nice stuff. And patient bursting from Kjaerbye also. Look at the... That's crazy. Take this, and also this. What a back and forth between these two sides. Both teams winning with almost nothing in the bank, and this time Astralis going for a rush. Pistols VirtusPro. pasha's got a Kevlar and a CZ, but the rest of his team don't have much of anything. So this might be a quick one. They've been trading rounds. That was the 3rd force, I think. 1 in a row.
Really, was it the 3rd one?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Seen a lot of that today and yesterday. But this round will be a formality. Snax above main, looking to get lucky. Astralis 4 players surviving, moving slightly ahead of their opponent. See if they can take it over the line from this point. The lost bonus is crap for VirtusPro as well. And, I mean, they can go for a buy here. And indeed, they will do exactly that. So we'll see if VirtusPro go for something aggressive to try and get themselves back into it, or they'll just go for their normal strats and hope that they pull them through. Limited on grenades are the VirtusPro team. Decoys on, or a decoy onto Neo. Would have been more useful potentially onto Snax if he finds himself in an awkward duel. But such is life. So we've got the boost position coming in. This is so crazy to me, that structure. It's like they put it there to stop people hiding deep in the corner and then let you boost on top of it. I don't know, it's bad. I guess it's something for the CTs to play with. Really annoying position though. Hard to flashbang as well. But not everything in life should necessarily be easy.
Well, typically T-sides on Nuke were never easy, and Astralis are going to make their way outside. Glaze in position on main. In goes the push, kind of, a bit staggered due to the counter grenades of the CTs. Kjaerbye gets a frag outside though, and the push kind of continues. They will evacuate main. And now there's questions for VirtusPro. What is going on? We don't know where Astralis actually are pushing all of a sudden. Looked like they were going to go for this A play. Didn't happen in the end. Kjaerbye, however, has managed to find himself, with that frag into a position to push heaven. And that's what essentially can commit Astralis into the upper bomb site. As soon as he gets into that position, wins that position, that's what it's all about. But will he go for it? Looks like he's just holding right now. And in many ways, he is the playmaker, but perhaps he wants a distraction first before he goes for the peak.
A lot of Ts are holding, waiting for the CTs to pick for information. A lot of CTs are holding, waiting for the Ts to just push in. And Kjaerbye's in for a nasty surprise. Oh, the distraction's been run, and there goes byali. He was facing the heaven position for the longest time, but the push from main, the timing from Astralis was glorious. Down goes Glaive, 2 versus 2. Snax has his teammate in the hut, and Zepex is going to get taken out. Kjaerbye's dropped down for the flank into main. They're expecting him on the high ground, but will he be able to stop this bomb from being defused? Actually, neither player has a kit. pasha's going for the hero defuse. Kjaerbye's got to be quick. 4 seconds, he needs to run. Oh, that timing, that's brutal for VirtusPro. That's really hard stuff to accept, to deal with.
Another 4K from Kjaerbye in this round, nicely done. I do wonder about this push though, because you can see that they were waiting for Kjaerbye to make the move. Now, again, you don't want to be outcome oriented. Obviously, there's no one watching for his position, and if he just goes first as a playmaker, his team wins that round very easily. But at the same time, you want to ask yourself, after he gets the kill in heaven, how many times is there going to be a second player basically just there, who's rotated maybe from ramp or something? That's a question, I suppose, that you need to ask and then kind of understand, okay, what is the likelihood? Is this worth that I peak first or not? But because typically that's what you tend to see teams doing. They will push that player first as the playmaker to destabilize the guys on rafters, and as the push then comes through door and or main. So interesting that they go with that. Kjaerbye's pretty clutch, so it didn't cost them. And 15-11 will be the scoreline now. Just one away after an easy cleanup of that eco. And VirtusPro, they do actually have a good buy. They just don't have any AWPs to speak of. I wonder if we'll see aggression now. Well, Snax is getting very close outside, so yes.
Nice grenade. Snax, will he be expected here on the high ground, looking for the players? There's one. And he just can't get the kill onto device. Takes Neo and Snax down outside. Kjaerbye putting in work as well. And this is looking horrible for VirtusPro. TaZ and byali remain. Molotov into the vents. Can they get the bomb down? byali waiting, but he's got smoked off from both directions. The BG's plant as well. Look at that smoke. That is a concise and detailed smoke. That's glorious. I've never seen those windows smoked off like that before. With the windows intact, it looks really cool in comparison. Now it's byali versus 3 to keep his team in this match, in this game, in this round. Crossfires too much from Astralis, and they will take the match 16-11. Both teams will win their opponents' picks.
Well, I believe as well, this means that VirtusPro are done in ECS Season 2, James. They've played all their matches.
Well, congratulations to them for doing that. We will see if they qualify or not soon enough. So that's the end of that one. We're going to have G2 and Dignitas coming up soon with 2 more nukes. But any comments about that match?
No.
See you after the break.
It's time now, my brother. Come, follow me. Move it.